Good morning, all of you. Today we are going to discuss about the bottom-up parsing from second unit. Bottom-up parsing can be classified into various parsing. They are shift-reduce parsing, operator precedence parsing, and table-driven LR parsing. So these are the three types of parsing of bottom-up parsing. So today's class we are going to discuss about shift-reduce parsing. Shift-reduce parsing, it is a process of reducing a string to the starting symbol of the grammar. So there will be a grammar. In that grammar, string will be there and starting symbol will be there. So this shift reducing parsing is a process of reducing a string to the starting symbol of the grammar. So from the grammar, a string can be taken and it is reduced to the starting symbol. That we will see in the next slide. Shift reduce parsing uses a stack. This parsing technique uses a stack, which is last in first out, to hold the grammar and an input to hold the string. So it uses a stack to hold the grammar and an input tape to hold the string. So in shift reduce parsing, a string is reduced to the starting symbol. Shift reduce parsing performs the two actions. One is shift, another one is reduce. So there are two actions performed by shift reduce parsing. One is shift action, another one is reduce action. That is why it is known as shift reduce parsing. At the shift action, that is in the first action, the current symbol in the input string is pushed to the stack. The current symbol in the input symbol, which is the current symbol in the input string, that is pushed to the stack. At each reduction, the symbols will be replaced by the non-terminals. So we need to know what is a symbol and what is a non-terminal. The symbol is the right side of the production, that is grammar, and the non-terminal is the left hand side of the production. So the right hand side of the production is called symbol and the left hand side of the production is called non-terminal. That you should keep it in mind. So we have taken one example grammar. The grammar is S implies S plus S. Second, S implies S minus S. Third, S implies S itself. Fourth, S implies small alphabet A. So there are four productions in this grammar. S turns to S plus S, S turns to S minus S, and S turns to S, and fourth one is S turns to A. And the input string for this grammar is, this shift reduce parsing is A1 minus A2 plus A3. So with this grammar and input string, we are going to see an example. See, this is the parsing table for the example. There are three columns in that. One is stack content. What is the stack content? And what is the input string? And what is the action performed? So initially, dollar will be the stack. Dollar will be in the stack content. And the input string will be A1 minus A2 plus A3 with dollar. That will be the input string. And action will be shift A1. The A1 alphabet A, the symbol A1 will be shifted. So shifted to the stack. So $A1 will be in the stack, and the input string will be, now the current input string will be minus A2 plus A3 with parenthesis and with $1. And second action is reduce by the stack content will be reduced by S implies A. So the A will be replaced by, reduced by capital S. So now the stack content will be capital S. Then coming to input string, minus, there is no shift performed. So the same input string in the second step will remain, will be there. And third action is shift minus. Next input symbol is the minus, so shift that. So shift means shift minus into the stack. So the next stack content will be capital S, then minus. Then the input string will be A2 plus A3 within parenthesis and with dollar symbol. Now the action performed is shift parenthesis, left parenthesis, that is open parenthesis. Now the stack content will be capital S minus the left parenthesis. Then now the input string will be A2 plus A3 with dollar. Now action performed is shift A2. Now the stack content will be capital S minus open parenthesis, then A2. The remaining will be plus A3 and the action, next action performed will be performed is reduced by A will be reduced by capital S. So now the stack content will be capital S minus open parenthesis capital S. So the remaining input string will be plus operator A3 and close parenthesis $. Now the action performed is shift plus. So like this, one by one the symbols are performed by performing shift action and reduce action. So finally we will be getting capital S. Capital S, according to the grammar it will be replaced. According to the grammar, see, S plus S can be replaced with S. That is why S plus S is replaced with S, and S minus S can also be replaced with capital S according to the grammar. So finally we are obtaining in the stack, that is capital S, and the input string will be $. So the action finally performed is accept. So this is how the parsing table is looks like, and the shift reduce parsing is performed. Categories of shift reduce parsing, there are two categories. One is operator precedence parsing and LR parsing. So about these two things we will be discussing in the next class. Thank you very much.